Hello there people, this is Brucey Be Cool or Nintendo Bruce here, back again with another vlog. Although this vlog has taken a little bit longer than the usual lot to come out. So I guess at least there's more content being produced rather than just me updating the channel with vlogs all the time. So as you guessed, it is an update video. Did I already say that? Can't remember. My mind is frazzled at the moment. But I've even got a little list in front of me just to make sure I don't forget anything in this update video. But hopefully this won't take too long to go through. And, you know, it's the general sort of bits. You know, what's happening with the channel, the Twitch, and just general goings on also. So speaking of content, I guess we'll start with that first, you know, the channel and whatnot. So you guys have probably noticed that there's been a lot of Twitch replays that have been put on recently. Reason for that is they are a lot easier to put up. For those of you who have streamed on Twitch before, all you do is, you know, press the download button and then that's it, and then you just upload it to YouTube. Sounds really lazy, but you probably noticed that my content has switched more to Twitch streaming anyway, which is now extended to 3 days a week. And given my current situation, that is probably my limit at the moment. I still have it in me to make standard YouTube videos rather than just porting over my Twitch replays, but some of those replays are quite hilarious anyway, and I don't want to leave you guys with just zero content at all. I know some of you enjoy it as well when you don't, or rather when you can't make it to the stream in question or want to know what's been happening on particular days. I'll talk more about the schedule now because there is actually a pattern, which is great for those of you who want to dip into certain content or, you know, just leave a few days alone for whatever. Then yeah, I'll explain a bit more about that in a bit. So the other reason that there's pretty much just been Twitch replays at the moment is kind of the situation I'm in, which I touched on. So for example, the Pokemon Go videos that I was starting to do, I still want to do them, but my software seems to be getting worse on my computer and it's making editing a lot more difficult, if not just crashing the whole system. Like my PC is dying. For those who have been viewing me on stream, they'll know about my computer issues that I've got going on at the moment. So yeah, it's been a bit tough on that front. And I've also, since the Love Cup on Pokemon Go, I know that was a while ago now, but it's just kind of put me off battles also. So these little things have been just amalgamating and just kind of putting me off trying to focus on that content on top of doing the Twitch replays, trying to take care of myself, especially with the stuff that I've got going on in the background. So it's best that I try not to force content out that I'm not comfortable with, and that's for both you and me. Like the last thing I want to do is pump out something that is haphazard, I know it sucks, and then I impress it on you guys. So definitely not going to do that, never would, don't plan to either. So that's where we are at the moment for that. Hopefully I can do some more content in the future once I've got a new PC. I think that's going to be the key thing really, so it doesn't rely on me having to do live things on the internet, which is another thing on Pokemon Go battles which annoys me. Like, it's ideal to do it over Wi-Fi so that you don't rip through your data, but the Wi-Fi where I'm at just cuts in and out, and wait, for those of you that do Pokemon Go battling, you know how that you might as well forfeit the match at that point. So yeah, in short, Pokemon Go battles probably aren't going to be around for a little while, and I might try and focus on some other content for the channel that I know can be produced once I'm in a good position to do so. So in the meantime, that does lead me to the Twitch channel, which again I've been having a consistent pattern now, started to stream more, and it's super enjoyable for those that that's the wrong sentence. I mean, for those that view the Twitch, they might just go, oh geez, what is this guy doing? Put it away. Not that I'm putting anything out there, but you know what I mean. It's not for everyone, but it's definitely been a bigger focus. It's easier for me to just, you know, flip on the live button and just chill with some games, you know. So on that front, the schedule is that I stream every Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday. As a bare minimum, all the days start from 7 p.m. And go till 9 p.m. Saturday I'm experimenting with going to 10 p.m. at the moment as I'm playing 2 games at the same time there. But Tuesdays are going to be Yu-Gi-Oh! Tuesdays. So for those not in the know, I have indeed bought a Yu-Gi-Oh! Game finally after all this time. So I can't make any decks yet because you've got to unlock the cards the good old-fashioned way of playing games, getting battle points, then spend them on packs and pray that you unlock the right things. And at the moment I've got some haphazard deck where I'm using Blazing in Patches, Blast Spheres, compulsory evacuation devices. It's just messy, but it's whatever. It's whatever. The thing with the Yu-Gi-Oh! Tuesdays at the moment is I'm going through the story mode at the moment, and quite a few people enjoying my narration, adding voice to the storyline. It's a bit mental, but it's enjoyable and fun. So that's going to be a permanent feature on Tuesdays. Then there's Casual Thursdays. So at the moment, I've played through NES DuckTales, which I'll be uploading that video at some point soon. Played through, what else? NES Chippendale. I'm going through Hades as well. Super good game. Heavily recommend that for anyone that's been keeping an eye on it or unaware of it. But yeah, that one's going to be flicking in and out of Thursdays. And there'll be other things that pop up, but I don't know what yet. It's casual, so we just do things as and when, you know. And then Saturdays, so it was primarily the game Other Side, but now I've flicked that between Other Side and Darkest Dungeon. So for those of you who've heard me talk about it in the past, you know Darkest Dungeon is one of my favourite games, and it's one of those good old pick up and play things. Probably cry at it a little bit as well, depending on certain scenarios that play out. And the other thing with it, and this goes across all the days, you know, this goes across the day, every day that I am streaming. I'll put particular channel point rewards on. So for example, for Yu-Gi-Oh! With the storyline at the moment, you can spend channel points to activate the Swords of Revealing Light. So I can't attack for 3 turns, which one particular viewer seems to spam the hell out of, which is frustrating, but it makes things fun, certainly. And yeah, Darkest Dungeon, I've got things like spend points so that it turns the torch off for the rest of the level, knock off certain skills. You know, I'm really enjoying that channel point feature of Twitch to be more interactive with you people on, well, for whatever days that you join. And there's the general things like hydrating, posture check, etc, etc. So yeah, I really love that interactiveness. So for those of you that do decide to pop in and want to have a little look at the Twitch channel, feel free to give me some feedback, you know, and I'll try and make the Twitch channel as best as I can. I suppose that leads me to the point which I forgot to mention, although I've mentioned it in a post before. That is, I'm now an affiliate on Twitch. Have been for the past, is it 3 or 4 weeks now? Yeah, something like that, but still very fresh at it. So hence being able to do channel point rewards. You can do sub goals, although I haven't actually set things on that just yet. In short, there's a lot going on with it, and you never know if I keep up what I'm doing and if you guys keep enjoying the content, maybe I could become partner at some point. But that's not the main goal. Main goal is just to, you know, finally bring a sense of normality, you know, get in touch with you guys again as well, and, you know, just have a bit of fun and chat about things. It's especially with this quarantine going on at the moment, this pandemic, etc. You guys don't need me to explain that, you know, just being locked up in a house doing your thing, you don't think it messes with you, but it can actually change your outlook on certain things. And I won't go through how I've been dealing with it, especially with what I've got going on in the background. That's just kind of heightened or made me a bit more sensitive to my certain goings on. But yeah, quarantine can affect you. So yeah, Twitch again is something gets me doing something other than just. I don't even know what I do in the meantime. Actually, it's kind of sad there, but yeah, it's a time that, you know, shouldn't be wasted. I could get in contact with you guys again. You know, I'm just repeating the same things, but you know what I mean. It's something funky and it's positive as well, I'd like to think. Speaking of positive things, and well, although I haven't mentioned it, trying to learn new skills with this Twitch and trying to interact, I've also set up a Discord channel now upon request. I didn't realise how much people use Discord, I guess. Mainly because I'm a bit of a boomer at this day and age now, so I don't know all the latest apps. When trying to stream, sometimes I get some can't even say the word, technical things wrong, like the microphone just cutting out. There'll even be stupid things like the light bulb of this room, for example, that just shuts off from the door closing downstairs. Honestly, the tech in this place is, and the knowledge behind it is not there, but I'm getting there. So I'll put the Discord link below somewhere, and again, any suggestions below, you know what I mean, in the video description. Putting it in the video isn't going to make a blind bit of difference to anyone, so yeah, feel free to jump on that. I've made sections for like Yu-Gi-Oh, gaming, Twitch, schedules, etc, and it's super fresh. I think it's only 4 days old, maybe not even that. And on that front, because again, being a bit of a boomer about it, I've had some help from some of my Twitch viewers also with how to set certain permissions up. It's amazing. I honestly didn't think that I wouldn't be able to get some of it. I probably would have got there eventually, but yeah, it kind of takes me back to my time when I first got my capture card device, the Hapagi or Hapage, however you pronounce it, PVP HD TV, whatever you call it, and I didn't really know what to do with it, and I actually had to look for a video for it. So in short, yeah, technology's coming. I didn't think I'd not get it immediately, but yeah, I've just got to accept it. It's rough. So thank you to the viewers that have helped me with the Discord channel, as well as the Twitch things also. It's been, I don't want to just use the word eye-opening, but it's really helped me, try to grow and get into the scale of things. I mean, a hilarious thing even happened yesterday, actually, where one of my viewers was on mute and said, oh, wait, just so you know, I'm listening to music, wave at the camera so I know you got this message. Went ahead and did it, and didn't think that he, still had it muted. So I was explaining what was happening in the meantime, and one of the other viewers was just like, oh, it's funny how Bruce is still explaining this when the guy is still on mute. And I'm just like, oh, I've never felt so old before, people. Honestly. Speaking of getting old, I have a birthday stream coming up, and it's the first time I've kind of mentioned it. In fact, I only really put it in stone, well, I've half-etched it in stone yesterday on stream, and then started putting information about it on my Discord this morning, as well as in this video. So my birthday is the 28th of March, good old 23-hour birthday there. Still aggravates me that I get 1 hour less sleep, but it is what it is. That's some of the few things you don't mess with me on. Sleep and food. Honestly, they're the things that send me in a bit of a rage. Everything else, I'm lax as anything. Any further back and I'd be hitting the floor. So, yeah, becoming a grand old age there. And I'm going to do a birthday stream on the Saturday, which is tomorrow. So I had to think there, getting senile already. So I'm going to do that from 5 PM GMT. Just realised I didn't mention the time zone of my Twitch. That is GMT, so 7 PM till 9 PM there, just so you know. The birthday stream will be 5 PM till 10 PM with a break in between, so that's a solid 5 hours. Might be doing myself in a little bit there, but you know what, there's been a few donations to, have a few drinks on stream, and it's not the silly thing of just getting blackout drunk. I'm not about that life, but when donations are for something in particular, I'd like to do it. So a nice little cider, have a little cheers to the webcam, and I'd like to have it over that sort of time period so people get a chance to pop in, have a little chat, say cheers again, maybe hang around for a little bit enjoying what's actually being played, which I'm playing a few things that have been suggested by the viewers. One which is very, very questionable, Megacraft hentai edition, which I've been told has no nudity in it. So I am really, oh god, I should actually do research about this thing before streaming it. So 50-50 on that one. But I've been told Frog Detective is a good one, and people want me to read that out also. So yeah, other than that, I don't know what else I'll be playing, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. So it'll be good if you guys can join. For those of you that have been on the channel for a while, and I haven't had a chance to speak to in ages. Yeah, come in, say hi. It'll be good to just know you're still around, and that things are good. There's been all sorts that I've been catching up with my viewers in this time since I've been catching up with them. Things like having starting a family, different jobs that they've been doing, moving to different places. There's been all sorts, so it'd be good to catch up with you guys on how things have been going, and maybe I'll divulge a bit more about what's going on stream. Some of those that have been on stream kind of know what's been going on now. Not too much, but maybe I'll divulge a bit more. We'll see. So yeah, birthday stream tomorrow or Saturday, depending on your time zone. Starting from 5 PM, going through to 10 PM, little break in between. Be good to catch you there. Like I say, I've made a little note just to make sure I haven't actually missed anything. I think I've actually hit it all, actually. So I guess sort of to reiterate on my content, I will be getting a new PC at some point once decent graphic cards are back in stock again. And by back in stock, I mean back in stock at a decent price. In particular, I'm looking at the 3080, which is ridiculously hard to get hold of, along with everything else, and maybe even the 3080 GTI, I think it's called, which is a version that's apparently been postponed till May now. I'm more than happy to wait, considering the price of a 3080 is half the cost of an entirely ridiculously good PC at the moment. So yeah, and my funds at the moment, not exactly amazing, so I'd rather skimp and save where I can. We'll see what happens. Fingers crossed I get something good soon and start producing better content for the YouTube channel. Oh, I don't think I mentioned actually, what I will do from the Twitch replays is I'll do little best of compilations. So in Yu-Gi-Oh, for example, there's been a few funny moments there, and I know for those that don't want to watch 2 hours of content, and I completely get, and even if you was to watch it, you might have it as background noise and not see what's actually going on. So I want to do a few more of those best of things that I used to do in the past, and that'll be quite nice to see. Nice little highlights of people's conversations, fun little moments that happen on stream, stupid plays that I've done, you name it. I want to try and put it in the best of. So for those looking at the YouTube channel and thinking, God, when are the replays going to stop? Well, they're never going to stop, but I'll be diversifying the content at some point once I get a chance. So hang on in there. If not, I completely get it as well. It's completely your choice. So on that front, people, I think that's a wrap. So if I see you on the birthday stream, excellent. If I catch your comments on another video, excellent. I'll discuss things with you there, or comment. You guys know that I have been doing that recently, which is great. It's something I've been hammering to do to try and snap myself out of the kind of position I'm in. And yeah, Discord as well. It'll be good to see you guys there. Either way, it'll be good to see you. So on that front, you guys take care, and I will, in one way or another, see you again soon.